Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Avrins, and welcome back to Rimworld. So, last episode, if you missed it, we had a little bit of stuff go on. Honestly, I can't really remember what happened last episode. It's been a few days, but some stuff went down. Anyway, so basically, for today's episode, what I'm thinking we have to do is... Oh, and I did a bit off camera. I was recording, and it just kind of messed up. So, yeah. We ended up finally getting black armor, I believe, and microelectronics. Now we are working on multi-analyzer because we no longer have any components. Basically what happened is we ended up using the rest of the components here in order to actually fix these things, or build this. So now we have an extended fridge. So we have plenty of room for extra food. But other than that, what we're going to try and do today is clean up the base, get everything nice and orderly, and we are going to continue on because we are starting to work towards endgame. We want to be able to get all this stuff good. Also, Hayden had a very near scare with I believe a wild turkey, who ended up not being super nice to us. So we need to go and grab that. Okay, but it just reminds me as to why nobody is allowed outside the home area, because people start getting crazy and they get the shit kicked out of them. So we are going to hop right back into it and continue on. So Noko currently is working on repairing the walls, which I very much appreciate because they are clearly not doing super hot. And the fact that Saul Goodman is able to sleep with Noko right there welding in his ear is impressive. I very much appreciate this man. He's awesome. But we have this outside living area. What we are currently doing is we have Nyako, actually, and he is currently squaring off a lot of these areas in order so that we have sharp corners so that we can build stuff into them. My plan is to basically up here build a sort of sterile infirmary, so that way people stop staying down there, and we'll have a fridge connected to it, all the good stuff, but that all comes with time. The reason is because every single time we get a prisoner or anybody gets injured, they have been getting infections, and after our last scare with Mr. Saul Goodman, we don't really want to have any infections go on. That is not good. So we also want to build more living area and just generally around the base get some more stuff going. So that's pretty important too. We also are still working on Chisk. Chisk has unfortunately not decided to rejoin us yet because she was a massive fucking bitch on that. Also, forgive me for all the swearing. This is not going to be a family-friendly channel or anything like that. Yeah, and I just do this a lot in my spare time, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, she was not the nicest of humans. So Goose 40 is apparently unconscious, but because she is in here, I suppose, sleeping, which I have no idea how she got out, but that's okay. And also, one of them died, which is unfortunate. Luckily, we have all these, and I think some of these, if I remember correctly, had the plague, but they developed immunity, which is good. Overall, things are getting crazy, but with this goose, this beautiful, beautiful goose, we shall name her Goosingia. Welcome to the team, Goosingia. I appreciate it. You can be our guard goose. Guard Goose, you are only allowed in... Is she only allowed in the pen? Huh, alright, whatever. Well, she's named Goosingia, which is alright. So, Saul Goodman's still working on the research. It's going to be in there for quite a while. I appreciate Saul for all that he does. And there's a Manhunter pack of Arctic... Whoa. Oh, my lord. That is impressive. That is a lot of animals. Alright, everybody. You know what? I am not screwing around here. You are all going to be confined to... I'm going to rename this Safe Zone 1. All of you are reassigned to that. Because I have no idea if they are actually going to be able to do that. Is anybody outside? Please don't tell me they are. Alright, well, people are going to get stuff done in here. Anybody outside? Nyako, where are you? You are doing good. You are sleeping in here. Jay, you're good. Scorpion, awesome. Green, good. Noko, great. Bustus, Hayden, and Saul Goodman. The reason I pulled them all in here is because they will go through these traps, I believe. Or maybe not. That's cool too. Oh, they're actually fighting bears. That's cool. So I didn't know if they were going to go through these traps or not. It's kind of scary if they do. So I didn't know if he'd be able to defend, necessarily. It looks like not, so we'll just keep going. We'll just allow these people in here. We got plenty of food and plenty of stuff to do in here anyway. We need Noko to do... He's doing some smoothing now, which is good. We have Noko and Jay working on these things, which is great. We're actually getting some of that stuff done. We can have, instead of... Who normally does hauling? Green. Instead of that, you can do some cleaning around the base, because we need that desperately. So I appreciate that. Getting this area nice and spick and span. Look at all that. Everybody is inside. They keep trying to go through, and they keep getting knocked the f out, which is awesome. So they're trying to, but they keep dying, which is alright. Thank you, Green, for the cleanliness that you are doing. Goose 44 has died of malnutrition. That sucks. Yeah, we don't have a lot of stuff growing because of the sheer amount of geese and other animals in here. Honestly, what I'm thinking of doing is expanding the pen a bit, but we'll have to see about that. Man, it's just, I can't keep up with the population growth. That's the thing, is like, they have so many fucking eggs all at once that basically you end up with this. So, like, I don't know what to do. Okay, but anyway, moving on forward. We are just waiting for the rest of these to hopefully die. 28 died of malnutrition. That sucks. I don't like the fact that that happened. I'm sorry about that. A lot of them are unfortunately going to die. We just need to maintain a population. Look at that, dude. That's insane. There's not enough actual stuff being grown in here to feed them all. What we could maybe do is have them wander around the base, simply put something there and deconstruct that, so that way they're just around in the base. That would work. We could just do something like this, and then we could do a couple of fence gates, one like right here, and then like another right over here. Maybe one right in the middle. And then afterwards, after that gets built, after these guys finally die, hopefully the rest of them will die soon. That will be built. And some people are having to sleep on the floor. I don't like the fact that that's the case, but that's just the way it has to be for right now. I'm sorry, guys, but it's too dangerous to be outside. Chick 30 has died of malnutrition. I am sorry about that, little chick. It is a sad casualty of war. War of the senses. Hen 39 died. Malnutrition, once again. I'm waiting for these to all leave. Please leave or die. One of the two. You will eventually get tired. Another one is attempting it. It's good. Hayden, good job. Healing that up. Oh, visitors from Jada Hut. That's not good. Holy shit. Ah, fuck. That ain't good. Yeah, let's not have that thing die. Rooster died. Well, that sucks. But we will take all of this. This looks awesome. I like this. This is nice. All of this good stuff. I'll take all of that. Reinforced barrels too. And then I'll take your stuff as well. Thank you. And thank you. Carrie is alive, unfortunately, but that sucks because these things are here, which is not good. And I don't like the fact that that's the case. But after these leave, we will go and grab all this stuff because I think that this stuff could be very useful to us in the long run. That's going to explode. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of currently trapped inside, unfortunately. So, Chisk, how are you doing, by the way? 8.8. Is no one working on you? Hayden. Ah, yes, Hayden is the warden, unfortunately. How have you been doing? Anybody else willing to be a warden? Scorpion, you could do it. Okay, Goose 18 died. What's this? An acolyte, the Broken Dominion, is feeling a bit troubled. Is fleeing a troubled political situation. Deep Gang will be hunting 2 raids. Absolutely fucking not. We've tried that before. Get out of here. Yeah, no, we don't play those games anymore after the death of our beloved boy. I believe both Endless and Fitz the Powerful, unfortunately. So we do not play that game. Yeah, Scorpion, you can do it. Just work on it while you're in here. This is actually a great use of time. I mean, this place is looking great, too. Thank you, Green, for all of your hard work. If you have literally anything that you could be doing, by the way, that'd be good. We can put you on hauling again. Are these gone yet? Can you just die already? I'm just going to set people back to their normal areas, see if they actually come out. Maybe it'll force them through. Yeah, it kind of forces them through a little bit, it looks like. There's enough traps left where hopefully they all die. Yep, that one's done, and the other one should be done too, and that one's done. All right, cool. So that's no longer a threat, I don't believe. This one is still sleeping, but that's okay. All right, so everybody should get back to their normal paces. I will forcibly send some people out here to go and get some stuff afterwards. Other than that, things are looking good. I mean, this base is really shaped up since the beginning. I mean, just taking a screenshot of that. If you guys have noticed, my thumbnails are just basically the great basis progression, so you can actually watch it. If you, like, scroll through the playlist, you can actually see all of that happen in real time, which is pretty cool. There's probably some rotting corpses in here. Yeah, there's too many. So once we get this built, we'll be fine. Chisk, unfortunately, has a sad wander. Well, it's not much place for you to be able to wander. Thank you, Hayden. Now that finally listens. And they are pumping through a whole bunch of this stuff. What is that? Insect meat. That sounds disgusting. That sounds dreadful, to be honest with you. Okay, we need to put some people back on plants. Now that we have the expanded grow zones, I think that we can do that. So, who do we have in the work schedule? Get out of here. Who can we put? Hayden. Let's put you on that. Pull you off construction for a little bit, and we can put you on growing and plant cutting. Same thing with Bustus. We can put you on growing and plant cutting as well. What do you have to do, Green? You don't have too much. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pull Bustus off of it because they're not super great, and we can keep you on cooking because you're incredible at cooking, and I love your cooking. You make a mean meatloaf. Okay, so what do we have next? Everything seems to be safe again. Let's go and forcibly extract some good shit. So, Green, if I could just acquire you to go, and I'm gonna allow you one time. Don't fucking die. If you could prioritize hauling all of this good stuff back to base, I think that it will be of a high importance to you, and I think that it will be quite good for us as a base member. Pick all that good stuff up. If you could also just prioritize hauling that as well. Thank you. That's pretty good. All right, so the chicks are now good. I think that eventually, yeah, they're starting to work on this fence here, and there's an eclipse, which is not great because we require that for power. But Hayden is harvesting. Hopefully Green will soon have some good stuff to do too. They are forcibly feeding a whole bunch of these things because they're starving to death, which is all right, I suppose. I just need them to actually finish this fence. Who is currently assigned to construction? That would be Scorpion and Noko. Scorpion, I'm going to take you off of... okay, you are working on that now. That's good. I like that. And we still have plenty of stuff sitting around. Okay, if you could, one last time, Green, please. Haul these meals. Then we'll be good. We don't need anything after that. Thank you, Green. Appreciate it. Take that, and you're pretty much good. All right, I will put you back in the home area now. We are going to need to reset all the traps. Thank you, Miss Green. You're very nice. We have a lot of stuff, which is awesome. Some minor break risks, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll be okay. So now that this fence is getting done, we'll be able to release the hounds, otherwise known as the geese, into this gigantic area, and hopefully this will allow them to be able to not starve. That is the plan, at least. We'll also probably end up building some defensive structures out here as well, maybe even a little barracks or something, so we can have some people who are on permanent security duty. Medical emergency of Chisk. Why? What's wrong? What did you do? Malnutrition. Extreme. That is a pretty bad thing. Hey, could you feed her, please? She's going to die. Thank you. Hey, so Green, actually Scorpion, could you, okay. So I didn't realize that no one was feeding her. That's just not good. Okay, there's another death. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. How are you doing, Gusingia? You're still doing all right, which is okay. Noko, stop feeding these things. Noko, I'm gonna have you go and actually work on this stuff, if that's all right. I need you to prioritize working on all of this, please, because this won't be a problem once they actually all get fed. And I don't want them to continue to actually do all of this crap. Thank you, Noko. Appreciate it. No, you're going to prioritize constructing the fence, because once the fence is constructed, then we don't have to feed them our food anymore. I don't care that you want to feed the animals. I will force you to do this if you need to. Construct it. Keep going. It's very good. Keep it going, man. Come on. You got this. I believe in you. You can do it. There we go. Eclipse is over. Sweet. All right, now that that's done, deconstruct this. Hey, Scorpion, I need you to just prioritize deconstructing that for a moment. There we go. Everybody eats. Have fun. I'm going to take you two off handling. I don't know why Scorpion's doing that. You guys are supposed to be construction workers. That's what I pay you for, at least. Thank you, Hayden, for finally doing stuff. I appreciate it. Green, I'm going to pull you off stuff right quick, and you are just going to do cleaning in this place. After you do plant cutting and stuff like that. But I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. So, more stuff died. That sucks. But we have this open now so that they can all eat. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any suggestions for games, any tips, tricks, or anything that you want to share with me in the comment section, feel free to comment, share, like, do all that fun stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.